Hello, hello, my Aries. I'm getting ready to do the general collective reading on what can my Aries expect for the month of February. And I just want to start off my video by saying I want to thank everyone and all my Aries for subscribing to my channel, and thank all my new subscribers for subscribing to my channel. And I hope that my messages can resonate and help you in your situations. And if it does resonate and you like this video, please thumbs up and share this video, because it will help my YouTube channel to grow. And it will also help me to be able to help other people as well as myself and deliver out the messages that I need to deliver to help the mass of people. And I do pray and I meditate before every reading to high power, the highest light. And I just truly thank you and just thankful, period, to be able to do my life calling and be able to help others and myself as well. So I'm going to go ahead on and go into your reading. And if you're interested in a personal or donation reading, you can reach me in my email at energyocean3333@gmail.com. And at the moment, I'm only taking two forms of payments, which is Cash App, energyocean333, and PayPal, Lexi Slay Merch. And I also do donation readings every Monday on my Facebook page. You can find me there at Energy of Ocean at Facebook. And I'm also at Energy of Ocean at TikTok, Energy of Ocean at Instagram, and of course, Energy of Ocean at YouTube. And if you're interested in purchasing my Oracle card decks that's used in this reading today, which is Lex Funny Zodiac Quotes, Lex Quick Messages, and Got So Much to Say, they are for sale. And you can either DM me on one of my other social media accounts or email me if you're interested in purchasing them or interested in purchasing a more deep in detail personal reading or donation reading, because this is a collective general reading. So I'm going to go straight into your reading and start off with your Zodiac Funny quote for my Aries that says, "Here come them bossy ass, crazy, want to control shit ass Aries. Laughing my ass off." So in my particular reading I do for my general what can you expect monthly reading, I shuffle 3 times and pull 1 tarot card, shuffle 3 times, pull a second tarot card, then shuffle a 3rd time and pull a 3rd tarot card. And then I use my personal Oracle handmade decks. So that is how I do my readings. So let me go on into it. Let me shuffle, and then I'm going to start. All right. High power, the highest white light. Spirit guides and ancestors of the highest white light. What can my zodiac sign Aries expect for the month of February? What can my zodiac sign Aries expect for the month of February? All right. Well, I had to pull when high past they pulled, so it was before the 3 shuffles. So the first card that came out was the 2 of Swords. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the Sugarlight crystal. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. So, my Aries, men and women, let the energy fit where it fits. For the month of February, it's a possibility that you're in your headspace about deciding on something. And you need to just trust the outcome on whatever it is that you're trying to decide, that you just been having your thoughts wrapped around in your head, whether that's been for the last week, couple of days, month, maybe even a couple of months. You just need to trust within yourself and trust whatever decision you made. It'll deliver the best outcome for you that you're looking for. Maybe you need to stop procrastinating on a situation or a decision or a person, place, or thing. You may be caught in having feelings between two people, or going down two different life paths, or deciding between like maybe two different careers even. And you may be in an indecisive, thinking process right now that leaves you feeling stuck and depleted, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And you may feel that neither route is clear or neither decision is clear. But this is a time for action. Otherwise, the issue becomes greater than it deserves to be as you ponder each potential outcome. You don't need to avoid not making a decision altogether. You may need to think of a way to compromise or find a truce, or taking time out during a period of stress or conflict. Whether that's stress or conflict in business partnerships, marriage, or a relationship. You may need to take time to relieve yourself of that stress, of mental stress, because with these two of swords, it's got something to do with mental, deciding between two ideas, two thoughts, two options that's in your head mentally. You need to take some time out to detach yourself from that, and so you can clear your head and come up with a logic decision on whatever it is that's causing you stress or conflict. And whatever you decide, you need to trust the outcome in the present moment. That will possibly be best. Just trust yourself. Trust yourself. And the third card that came out, Ace of Cups. The aquamarine crystal. And it says, I welcome new love and trust what it brings. So with this Ace of Cups, you could possibly be having a new beginning in a love situation or relationship, or just having new thoughts about a love situation, and you in conflict about it possibly, or maybe you in conflict about having a new beginning of falling out of love with one person and falling in love with another person. And maybe this is what's got you in your mental right now. But you need to welcome new love and trust what it brings. Because with this Ace of Cups, it could be a new beginning in a relationship or a project even, or a situation at work even, that brings an outpouring of love and emotion. This card can indicate future parenthood as well. So maybe with this Ace of Cups, you probably have to decide on if you want to possibly have a baby with a new person that you considering in your life. You may want to have a new beginning in love relationship and take it to another higher level of commitment and possibly have a child and you with that person. And you probably in your head about should you take it there with that person in the month of February, my men or women Aries. This could be an intense time as your heart overflows. You may feel overwhelmed at times as you enter into a deep bond or respond intensively to whatever you fall in love with, whether it's a partner, a child, or a new project. Whatever the case may be, welcome new love and trust what it brings. Welcome in new, whatever it is. If it's new and it's positive, go ahead and use your intuitions to feel the deep emotions and just let it flow through you and trust whatever you decide and trust the outcome on it. And don't be so hung up in your head on, are you making the right decision? Is it going to work? Or maybe you don't know. Maybe you overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. Get out your head with these two of swords and just go with the flow. And the third card that came out for you, Oh, you showed up in your own reading, my Aries. Queen of Wands. The yellow castellite crystal. I am naturally creative. So, my Aries women or men, you know it's an energy. So, let the energy fit where it fits. You know, you need to understand that you're naturally creative and you can manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life as far as new beginnings. All you got to do is just quit doubting yourself, whether that's a new beginning in a project or a career field or a new venture that'll bring in new finances even, or just new, could be love related even. Just know that you are naturally creative, and if you want to manifest it in, you're very capable of doing it as long as you don't doubt yourself and keep staying in this two of swords. Just whatever you decide, trust the outcome and welcome in new beginnings, welcome in new love, and just trust what it brings because you are naturally creative, you know. You have the integrity and the passion to bring in whatever you want. You know, you are wise and you are passionate. And your opinions are highly respected. And there's a situation, this is an invitation to express yourself creatively and to just follow your passion, follow what's really in your heart, you know. Go after what's in your heart and stop letting your mind lead you away from going within and going with what your heart truly desires. And be the queen of wands that you are and truly be free and fearlessly and go after things fearlessly. Because you are fierce, you know. Whether you are Aries, man or woman, you powerful. You are naturally creative. So create your destiny. Create what you want in life. And stop having doubts and being in your head with this two of swords and doubting your own self and what you can create. If you have doubts about creating or promoting a product or service or doubts about a new beginning in a certain area in your life, this card means go for it. And good communication is highlighted now. And love relationships can thrive. You are naturally creative. So just stop doubting yourself and trust your intuition and go within your heart space to bring in what you truly want. That's what you got to do. Welcome in a new beginning that's going to elevate you. Now moving on to Lex quick messages. They are for sale. DM me or message me if you're interested. Let me just shuffle. And then I'm going to get started. All right. High power, the highest white light, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest white light. What can my Aries expect for the month of February? What can my Aries expect for the month of February? Okay, good. Yeah, you got some jumpers. Hold up. So, I'm going to get the ones that fell out first. No. Because they did fall out on the floor. That means they screaming at you. It's screaming at you. All right. So the first one that fell out on the floor is, I'm leaving you for another man. So my Aries men out there, you may be dealing with a situation where your woman decided to have a Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love, in a new direction with another man. So she leaving you for another man. And she went and manifested a new love situation with another man. That's probably something you can expect my Aries men for the month of February. Or it could be same sex, you know, relationship as well. My Aries man, your man, that left you for another man and had a new beginning with this Ace of Cups with another person. Let the energy fit where it fit. And now my life is fucked up. So after they went for this new beginning, they realizing their life is fucked up. You know? They life fucked up. And all I can do is be in this energy right now. Ooh, we this pussy, your pussy good. So it can even be the same way with my Aries women. Your man could have left you for another woman. Now they realizing after they done make this move to go have this Ace of Cups, new love beginning with somebody else, because they went and manifested a new situation outside of you with somebody else. Now they life fucked up. And all they can do now is be in the energy of missing you and thinking about, ooh, we your pussy good. All because they done went after another love situation at the time, chasing new pussy that they thought was good. And they had to realize that yours was the best of them all. High power, the highest white light, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What can my Aries expect for the month of February? What can my Aries expect for the month of February? Okay. So the first one that came out, I'm insecure. So the person that's ran off for this new direction, now they got there to be insecure. Spell work. So they was insecure, probably the reason why they went off in another direction to find new love interests or sexual pleasures with somebody else. And the whole time they was practicing spell work on you and the other person they went off in a new direction with. Spell work ain't nothing but, it's a term, people. It's a term. Don't get bent out of shape over spell work. It just means lies, being deceitful, being dishonest, not telling the whole truth, not keeping it 1,000, 1,000, man. They didn't do that with you. Or obviously with the other person they was dealing with either. High power, the highest white light, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What can my Aries expect for the month of February? Yep, you got some jumpers too. So you already know I go with the ones that jump out first. So, all right. Okay. All right. So let's go with the ones that jumped out first. It says, I don't love you no more. So maybe my Aries men or women, this is what you telling the person that went after another love situation that was outside of you, and you telling you don't love them no more because they done did spell work on you and they was insecure in the first place. Yeah, divine feminine. My divine feminine Aries, is possible what you telling your significant other because they went after new love with somebody else other than you, and now you possibly ready to go after new love, and you don't want to start nothing new with the person that didn't treat you right. Let's just be real. Yeah, this is you did the most, because they did the most. They did the most in this situation. So now they life fucked up because they did the most. And now you moving on to new love, my divine feminine, because they did the most. And now you finna do the most by moving on with your life. So be bigger than your fears to keep hope alive, my Aries women or men, that you gonna find better. And that even though with a world full of shallow people, that you gonna be able to really find your true soulmate with this Ace of Cups. Just keep hope alive. Don't give up. Don't let one bad apple ruin the batch of the rest of the apples. Don't do that. You still need to make applesauce. I like applesauce. So baby, go for it. Take the risk and put yourself out there and heal your heart from whatever the past person did to you, or you did to somebody. They might need to hear from you even. They need to take the risk to go after new love and heal themselves and be bigger than their fears. And go after new relationships and keep hope alive that you can get a better relationship than the one that you came out of. Just keep hope alive. Because he was a karmic anyway. Or she could have been a karmic. Just right now, focus on your career and entrepreneurship at the moment. Put your heartache and fuel it towards something positive. Put it towards building your career up, your money up. instead of putting it into pain, sorrow, heartache, and saying I'm never gonna love again. If all these dudes, if all these females, they ain't good for nothing. You can redirect it to something more positive, higher vibrational energy. And it's a trick run. So let's see. I'm gonna pull one more card for. Can I get confirmation on it's a trick run for my Aries? What's the it's a trick run? Can I get confirmation? Okay. Yeah, it's a trick run, my Aries man. You need to be telling them, girl, bye. Why you lying? Or even if it's a friend situation, it's a trick run. Whatever this person in your life, they're karmic, whether it's a he or a she, girl, bye. Why you lying? Yeah, it's a trick run. So if y'all broke up, stay broke up. If you need to break up, go ahead on and go out the new love interest and break up. And get out your mental head space on trying to make the decision and make it. It ain't nothing else to think about. It's time to take action now. And go in a more positive direction with your energy and your time, your love, your space, your emotions, physical, mentally, and spiritually. It's time for newness on every category. So, we're going to see what you can expect for the present moment for the month of February. And we're going to use my Oracle deck. Got so much to say. Oracle cards by Lex. And they are for sale. So I'm going to shuffle and go right on in. High power, the highest white light. Spirit guys, ancestors of the highest white light. What can my Aries expect? All right. Okay. So let's see what you can expect. A lot came out for y'all too. So work with me because a lot of them came out. All right. So what you can expect? Female narcissist. You see that? Female narcissist. So my Aries men for the present moment in February, what you can expect is that you're dealing with a female narcissist. They either fucked up your life or their life fucked up, or both of y'all life got fucked up from you dealing with them, and they insecure, practicing spell work, and they really don't love you. Or you need to be telling them you don't love them no more because they went after a new love. And you need to be bigger than your fears when you go after a new love, a new beginning. Yeah, because it says, I know your power now. I see your worth. So, for the month of February, my Aries men and women, you need to know your power. And they know your power too now. And they see your worth now. But you need to ask yourself, is it too late? Why they couldn't see it at first when they was pulling whatever they was pulling with the spell work card? They should have been saying that. Future. Apologize. I had an alarm go off to cut the video off, but we're going to continue on. So for the future, my Aries, men and women, this is what you can expect. Offer forgiveness to this person. Now, with this card, that don't mean just because you offer forgiveness, you got to go back and be with them. You offering forgiveness to this person is more for you, so you can heal and move on with your life and clear the path for a new love. So you can love them from a healthy space and not from a bitter hurt space. The outcome, this is the outcome that you can expect for February. I promise to change for you. So, the outcome could possibly be, if you forgive this person, that they might change for you. But you use your intuition, because if it's a repeated cycle, 9 times out of 10, You know, they just use a spell word to tell you they're going to change for you. Only you know your relationship or your situation, whether it's related to a job or marriage or a partnership or a relationship. You know the person that you have been dealing with. So you should know their patterns and their ways. So come to make the best decision with this situation and use your intuition. And it's saying, don't give up on me. We can make this. We can make it through this. I'm stuck on you and I can't stop thinking about you. See? Okay, I thought so. I knew this card was going to come out. Make up to break up, that's all we do. First you love me, then you leave me. That's a game for fools. So when this card come out, that means this is what they do all the time. They tell you, y'all make up to break up. This is how y'all do. Y'all love each other, then y'all leave each other, and then y'all repeat the cycle all over again. That's the game for fools. So the outcome is they want to come in, promise they gonna change for you, and they stuck on you, can't stop thinking about you. But it's been a continual pattern. They've been doing this. Ain't nothing been changing. So you might need to use your intuition and discernment to take an Ace of Cups, a new beginning in a new direction, whether that's a new direction within love, partnership, relationship, business contracts, friendships. If it's something that keep repeating itself, it's a karmic cycle. That means you need to learn a lesson from it, close the cycle out, and move on. And the last card that came up for your reading, good twin flame. Good version twin flame. So it's a possibility if you learn the lesson, close the cycle out, you keep your faith alive, be bigger than your fears, and keep hope alive, pretty much, you'll run into this good version twin flame as your future outcome. If you don't give up hope and you heal yourself and you move on with your life and go focus on building yourself up in a positive way, even building yourself up in a positive way in your mental space. Even stop telling yourself negative things like you ain't gonna find the one or you ain't gonna get the right job. Stop doing it to yourself. Like you manifest with that Queen of Wands, you can create whatever you want. That is true. You can manifest whatever you want. So if you come telling yourself bad stuff in your head, after a while you're going to believe the things you tell yourself, and that's what you're going to portray into the world and portray that that's what you want. So if you want better, think better, then do better. So I hope that my messages was able to reach somebody and help you in your situation or somebody that's close to you. And if this video resonates, please, by all means, give it a thumbs up. And I hope you have a good night. And thank you for tuning in to Energy Ocean. Peace, love, and light.